very much. So as our Venus ritual, every meeting for the benefit of guests, we would like to tell you a little bit the story of the Toastmasters International Club. So it's been 100 years that this platform have been helping a lot of people in building their confidence and also improve their leadership and public speaking. And we have more than 270,000 members with 14,000 more clubs and in more than 150 countries. So this is the Venus Toastmasters Club. As mentioned here, you can see it on the 21st June 2021, and this is all ladies club. So as I'm not going to go through all that mentioned on our slide, you can see that we are a very strong club, ladies club only. So without much further ado, I would like to invite our president to open the opening speech. Yvonne, it's yours.
Okay, thank you so much, our SAA. Welcome, ladies and one gentleman, Ajman, all the way from Dubai. Thank you for joining us in the next 2 hours. And today's our theme is Makeup Magic. So what does it mean by makeup magic, right? I would like to share you a slide to tell you how makeup magic has played a spell in our history. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before I start, do you know how makeup has evolved from the very beginning? In a long, long time ago, the Egyptians start to put on makeup using the feces from crocodile. After they dry the feces, they put it on top of their eyelid as eyeliner. And I don't know where they get the red pigment from certain buds and then make it into a lipstick. And next, after the ancient Egypt civilization, one moment, okay. We cross all over the world to the ancient China, and in ancient China, all of the queens of the king has been putting lots of makeup to please the king, from the very signature stamp on in the middle of their forehead, and at the same time they prefer red lipstick and also red cheeks, and all the way to the medieval. Even men used to put makeup, especially those royalties and rich people. Why? Because makeup, putting fair skin on top of their skin, is a symbol of rich, of their status, and also of their high societal status. And moving forward, in the recent centuries, we see how makeup has evolved from our 70s, 80s, and also 90s. Different styles have evolved. Certain decades, we have very thin eyebrow. And in the next 10 years, we start to popularize a thicker eyebrow. And now we start to have a very natural look. And the most easily talked about is the difference between American and Korean makeup. So what is the difference? As you can see, makeup is a tool that makes us multifaceted as a lady. So we are very lucky to have the privilege to put on makeup as when we want to portray different personality and different characters in our life. For example, you can see the American makeup makes this girl look more bold because she has a very wild cat eyes and also eyeliner, thicker eyelashes, and the Korean one is more natural and more sweet and doesn't have a lot of bronzer and very heavy lips. So I'm not good in explaining this because I don't put makeup a lot, but the key points over this is makeup is a sign of self-expressions. It's a key sign, it's a canvas for us ladies to put colors on top of our face, right? To unleash our creativities, whatever personalities that we want to portray to the world. Today, if I'm not feeling good, it's okay. I can always put on a red lipstick over here, bring it all out, and then put it on my lips. And I am bold and I'm ready to go. So makeup helps us to boost our confidence and also self-esteem. And last but not least, any shy person or any survivor of traumatic events, or even person who feel very inferior because of their skin conditions, can always show up their confidence faces whenever they put on makeup. So no one is left behind, and everyone can show the best version of themselves with the magic of makeup. So this is the privilege of ladies. We can always transfer from a wild type of personality to a sweet type of personality with different type of makeup tools. So no matter how you feel today, I would like to encourage you, no matter what happens, always buy a red lipstick or whatever makeup tools that you like. In the morning, spend 15 minutes or even 20 minutes to put on a good makeup, and then you are ready to go and rock the world. Thank you so much, and I hope everyone enjoyed the meeting.
Thank you, Evan. Now I would like to invite our TOE, Toastmaster of the evening, to do the welcome speech, and let me share the screen.
Thank you, Ragnar. I'm going to have a meeting with Toastmaster, but what should I do first, leh? Should my eyebrow? Okay, maybe my mascara. And the last is the lipsticks. Am I look beautiful for attending the Venus Toastmaster Club meeting? I think it's well enough.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what is the main most three important thing in our Toastmaster? I know that most of us is already know, but Asman, let me introduce about three important things in our Toastmaster meeting. The first one is prepared speech. So we have prepared we have a few speakers, they already prepared their speech. Like icebreaker, there is 4 minutes to 6 minutes, or the prepared speech is 5 minutes to 7 minutes speech. Then we will come to the impromptu speech. Impromptu speech is we have given you a 2 minutes, but you don't know what is the topic. So it's impromptu. So immediately you choose the topic, then you will immediately give the speech. And the last but not the least is evaluation. Because when you deliver a speech, you need someone to evaluate whether it's good or not, or whether which part to be improved. You would like to know it. So we will have evaluator to evaluate your speech. Next. So let me invite our general evaluator of today, the beautiful and the most African lady, Betty. Betty, may I invite you to introduce the rest of the role player?
Okay, thank you very much, Alicia. Good evening, everyone. My name is Betty Phua. I am from Metro Toastmaster Club. Now, this evening, I am taking the role as a general evaluator. In a meeting, the general evaluator here is to monitor the atmosphere and activity of the meeting. So I am also a constructive critic of the club. For me, I will lead a team of evaluators, starting from the table topic evaluators, as well as the speech evaluators. And also I have a group of technical evaluators to assist me. So all of these evaluators, the technical evaluators, will give their report. So we have all these role players assigned, which do I leave it to the Toastmaster or the evening, or I will handle it in the intro, Alicia?
You continue with introducing the role players, Betty. Thank you.
So the of the evening, right? Yeah. Okay, back to you.
Thank you,
Alicia.
Betty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Betty, you can start with the grammarian and I will show the slide for the grammarian which introduce the word of tonight. So you can continue, please, Betty.
Also, I take on the introduction
Correct.
or only when they are taking on. Okay, I would like to invite our grammarian. Is grammarian Michelle here or is it replaced?
I will replace Michelle, Betty.
Okay. Okay,
All
good.
right.
Our president, yes.
All right, as a grammarian, tonight it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to all their language usage. I will take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, thoughts, or sayings that I like. And as a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. And the word of today is exuberant. Exuberant. What does it mean? It means a group of people full of energy, excitement, and cheerfulness. And if it's a plant, it means strong and growing quickly. For example, the children were exuberant after hearing they would be going to the amusement park for the weekend. Her exuberant laughter echoes through the house is a sound of pure joy. A rich and exuberant growth of the plants is the first essential of successful tea cultivation. And back to you, Madam GE.
Thank you so much, President Ewan. Now, having heard our exuberant grammarian giving her role, I would want to make sure that all the speakers will make full use of the word exuberant. So to make the meeting more exciting and a lot of the exuberant speakers will showcase your work, especially with the word of the day. Okay, next I would like to introduce our counter, who is Mei Hong. Mei Hong, please give us your role.
Thank you, our GE, Madam Betty. Hi, everyone. The purpose of our counter is to note words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pulse filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including and, well, but, so, and, you know. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase, such as I, or this mean. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used this expression. Thank you. Back to our G, Madam Betty.
Thank you so much, Mei Hong. Here you have heard what Mei Hong, our so exuberant, and she is going to be skillfully listening and catch all your speech crutches. Next, I would like to introduce our timer, Eva Chin. Please explain your role.
Thank you, GE Betty. Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm the timer, the role as a timer. And this is the second time I'm taking this task. So as a timer, I will time the table topic speakers, formal speech, and also evaluations. I will alert each speakers of time they have left using the green, yellow, red cards, which actually denote the specific time remaining. So for your information, table topic speakers should limit their remarks to no more than 2 minutes. And while icebreakers, it should be 4 to 6 minutes. For the rest, for the other speech, it will be 5 to 7 minutes. And the individual evaluations is 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Eva, for your detailed explanation. Now, I just want to make a request. The guest, Rami, do I call you Rami? Rami, are you new in Toastmaster or you are already a Toastmaster from Dubai?
I am already a Toastmaster from Dubai.
Okay, that means all of
5
us on
years.
screen, now, so we are all not new to Toastmaster. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Alicia, all are familiar with the Toastmaster platform. So that's very good. So, okay, I would like to introduce, because you are going to have the project speeches. So later on, I will leave that to Toastmaster of the evening. Now I still have two more role players, that is table topic, the topic master. Topic master is Xiao Zhen.
Hi,
Now, yes, just explain your role to us, please.
uh, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Today I will be the table topic master. So, table topic master will facilitate the team topic, and I will have I have prepared a few topics for the and will call on speakers to choose for the subject, and speaker will be given up to 2 minutes to have practice their impromptu speaking. Okay, back to you, Betty.
Thank you so much. Okay, we will leave all the evaluators. I will introduce them later. I think Toastmaster of the evening, Alicia, we are okay to start now.
Thank
Okay,
you,
back to you.
Thank you, Betty.
Most welcome.
And thank you for all our role player for tonight. First of all, I would like to introduce the first speaker. The first speaker is Ko Pei Pei. She is doing the Pathway Persuasive Influence. Her project is evaluation and feedback is a second speech. Her title is Navigating the Journey of Personal Financial Planning. I would like to invite her evaluator, Ewan, to reach out some of the purpose of the project. Ewan.
Okay, thanks, Yoi and Lisha. So Pepe is attempting her project 1 second speech evaluation and feedback. The purpose of this project is to practice applying feedback from the first speech and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. And another purpose is for the member to demonstrate their ability to deliver an effective and respectful speech. Okay, and another speech from the same topic. Okay, so over to you, Pepe. The topic is navigating the journey of personal financial planning. Navigating the journey of personal financial planning. Pepe, over to you.
Thank you, Ewan. Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and friends. Before I begin my speech, let me just ask questions. Can I have a show of hand if you have any emergency funds set aside for unexpected events? Show of hand. Okay, quite a number of you. That's very good. Okay, tonight my topic is navigating the journey of personal financial planning. I'll share the importance of having a good financial planning and what are key aspects to consider and my own journey working towards the financial stability. Firstly, why is it important? I believe most of you would agree with me. A good financial planning will increase our sense of securities, help us to achieve our goals, and as well as give us a peace of mind when it comes to emergencies. It is crucial to be always prepared for life uncertainties while managing our finance wisely. So let me share about my story. Since young, my father always tell me to be mindful about money. And he used to tell me that money is not easy to earn. So over the years, he has been successfully influenced me. And I'm the type of person I will always ensure myself spend within my capabilities. I always thought that as long as I have extra money and I am able to work, there will be no financial problem at all. However, during the MCO time, when I started to read more books and watching YouTube videos about personal financial planning, I realized I was only partially correct. A good financial planning requires much more detailed and careful planning as well as disciplined execution. something that I wish I could have known earlier. The very first step is assessing your financial situation. So for me, I wasn't the overspending type, but a high commitment makes me realize that I am not able to leave my job without another job lined up. That was the moment I realized that I do not have any planning at all. So what I did was I sat down and came up with my short, medium, and long-term goal. I still remember the very first short-term goals that I set was to save 6 months of emergency funds in case I lost my job. Due to the high commitments, the progress was slow. So what I did was I actually further analyzed, and the improvement I did was to set a money budget, and I started to learn and differentiate about needs and wants. So for example, now I wait for 3 to 5 days before I decide buying anything. I'll be asking myself if I really need this item. And this action helps me to reduce expenses like spending on new clothes or skincare products while the existing products is not being used up. And I would say this action successfully helped me to speed up my emergency fund saving. Other aspects to consider would be the debt management, investment planning, retirement planning, and insurance coverage. When managing debt, it is very important in prioritize in paying off the high interest debt to reduce the interest charges. For me, personally, I think I'm managing it quite well as I only have the housing loan debt. But when it comes to investment planning, it has been always challenging. I must say it is not easy at all. But the key is you must understand your risk tolerance level and choosing the right investment tool. Always research truly before investing instead of blindly follows others' advice. One of the biggest lessons that I learned is that property investment lack liquidity, and generally selling a property would require more time and involve more steps. Therefore, it wasn't a best choice to me. Next is the retirement planning. It is not a luxury, but a responsibility that we owe to our future self. I still recall seeing news that more than 50% of EPF members have less than 10,000 ringgit Malaysia in their EPF account when they reach 55 years old. This could have been avoided if they have proper planning earlier. Insurance is also important in managing the financial risk that is associated with the unexpected events like accidents or illness. For example, both my daughters were hospitalized last year due to virus attack and lung infection, and the total bill came up to 6,000 and 15,000 respectively. Imagine if they do not have any insurance coverage, I will need to fork out the money from my personal saving. Therefore, I must say it is very important to review and update your financial plan periodically as your goals, income, and expenses may change over the time. Always adjust your plan to accommodate major life event or economic shift. In conclusion, having a good plan is not a one-time task, but a lifelong commitment. It is a journey of self-discovery, resilience, and unwavering belief that our financial well-being is within our grasp. Thank you for your time today, and I hope your journey towards financial stability will be successful and achieving exuberant growth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, Julie.
Thank you, Pei Pei. Wow, it's good to know from your speech. At least now, I maybe no need mascara, or maybe no need eyebrow pencil, but at least I need the lipstick, or to save some of the the cost, my financial planning, I look at, wow, just now I wrote down my notes. Now I'm preparing to invest my property, but I think, wow, let me talk to you offline and figure it out. Thank you, Pepe. Okay, now the second prepared speaker would like to we would like to invite the evaluator June to introduce the second speaker, Crystal. She will be delivering her level 3 project after under pathway persuasive influence. So there is some notes for the speaker. The member will deliver the speech that it may be about the member experience with a conflict resolution activity in the project, or maybe on some other aspect of the conflict resolution. The speech may be humorous or informational. It should not be a report on the context of understanding conflict resolution project. Okay, pass to you, June.
Thank you, Toastmasters Elisha. So today we will have our Crystal to deliver her speech with the title "Why Like This." So this is under her level 3 persuasive influence. She's given 5 to 7 minutes, and so let me maybe introduce her title and also our speaker. Why like this? Crystal Chin. Crystal Chin, why like this? Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, June. Okay, I need to pin Eva. Can someone help me pin Eva? Oh, Namai. Okay. Second. Are you?
Eva, can you show the screen, or can you please use the emoji raise hands?
Okay, Namai.
No, Eva, you raise your hand during from the apps, not your person.
It's okay. We go with the flow. All right, let's see. So, show this. Let me just share my screen. Everybody can see. Okay, you can start presenting as well. The timer as well, Eva, go ahead. So, good evening, everyone. Has anyone seen this picture? You know, one person saying, 6, it's 6. The other person going, no, it's 9. And then, boom. What happens next? Right? So, either one gets into argumentative mode. No, I don't care, it's 6. The other one goes into, I don't care, it's 9. We've all been in this situation whereby conflict is inevitable in every part of our life, right? So whether it's in the workplace, whether it's at home with you love the person so much, and yet you still have conflict with your romantic partner, with your parents, with your siblings. We can't run away. I wish we could, but we can't, right? In an idealistic world, in that context, we could, but realistically, we are living in this world right now. We can't run away from conflict. So I'm going to share today what happened a few weeks ago, whereby I go back to my office and I have one of my colleagues coming to me. Why like this? Huh? Why like this? What happened? What happened? I say, and go, okay, tell me what happened. So she goes on, we had this shipment delay, the customer complained, and then why like this? Why we have a colleague like this? We have a new colleague. Okay, I'm going to name her B, A and B. because this is going to be posted on YouTube. So colleague A says, why like this? Why you hire new hires like this? I can't tolerate the person anymore. Why she is like this? You know, every time I say to this thing, she will say, no, 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 cannot, you cannot do. Then the other person will go, I'll go, okay, 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 I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. And then when you go over to the other person B, but she should know, she's an experienced person, right? Of course, I have to clarify, you know, what it needs to be done. If I ask her more and more, then she goes berserk, boom, explode, right? So we'll go, okay, at the end of the day, for me, I'm doing sales, right? If both of them go boom, at the end of the day, like they say, two elephants fighting, the person who dies is me. You know, voila. You know, why? Because they are my customer support. Instead of resolving the customer's issue and the conflict, they are creating conflict among themselves, and the person who will die of the conflict is me. So in this kind of cases, how do we resolve this issue? So I'm going to give you 4 steps. Step number 1, we got to acknowledge there is a conflict between these two guys, right? Or I can't go silent. Okay, let's buy popcorn and watch the drama. Hey guys, totally fun, right? No. We need to acknowledge there is a conflict between these two, that they are looking at not at each other's point of view. So we need to address it. So that's how to address a conflict. Step 1, acknowledge there is a problem. Step 2, I would say, get both of them to understand each other's perspective. Put each other's shoes. There's clear communication, and where Toastmasters help, active listening, right? So we go, I feel you. Yes, I agree with you. Hold on. To clarify, did you say this? Do you get it? At the end of the day, when we try to understand each other's perspective, there must be empathy involved as well, to see from each other's side point of view. However, not all the time we can really come eye to eye in something. So we would say, agree to disagree, right? We agree to disagree on certain matters. And step 3, what do we do next? Right? After we understand each other's perspective, we need to communicate effectively. We don't use you, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Instead, how do we do evaluation in Toastmasters? We use the I statement. I feel you are saying this. Is that right? Okay. I think you are trying to say this. Correct or not? You clarify, you use I statements to see without blaming each other, without any judgments. That's when people will actually, instead of their guts up, they'll go like your walls coming down, or you start to open up a bit between those two in the conflict resolution. And last but not least, step number 4, we get them to brainstorm. So guys, I know you're saying 6, I know you're saying 9. So how do we solve this issue? So we find the best way. We brainstorm. If really at the end of the day, we compromise. Even if we can't compromise, we come to a conclusion, who is the best stakeholder to actually take the best decision and try to understand. So in other words, there will always be conflict, no matter where you go. But with these 4 steps, I think we do it in Toastmasters where we are handling all of this. So number one, acknowledge that we have a problem. Number two, we understand each other. We try to communicate and we collaborate. So that's all I have to say in understanding conflict resolution. That's what I learned. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krista. Thank you, Krista. Why you telling us the conflict? Why you speak so fluent, so many info to us today? I learned a lot from you today. I learned how I can kind of like communicate when there is conflict happen. Thank you for a very good 4 step of the tips from Krista. Now we would like to invite our third speaker for her speech tonight. There is our lovely SAA right now. She will be deliver her level 3 speech from motivational strategy. I would like to invite her evaluator, Risan, to read the purpose of the statement of Retno. There is something that I want to remind you, Risan. This is the speech that is about her experience keeping a journal or will sell the impact of having better awareness of retinal emotion and the emotion of other. The speech can be humorous information or any others chooses. So the speech should not be a report of the content of understanding emotional intelligence project. Over to you, Risan.
Thank you, our Toastmaster of the evening, Alicia. Tonight, our Toastmaster Retno going to deliver her Understanding Emotional Intelligence project in Level 3 Pathway Motivational Strategies. Timer, please be note that this speech is going to be 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose of this project is for members to cultivate an understanding of how her emotion impact relation, and is also designed to help members identify how others' emotion impact on her emotional state. The purpose of this project is for the member to share some of the aspects of her experience journaling emotions and being aware of emotion when interacting with others. So I would like to invite our speaker of tonight, Retno Chia. The show must go on. The show must go on. Retno Chia.
Thank you very much, Risan Tan. Good evening, everybody. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if I'm feeling exuberant tonight. On the contrary, I'm feeling very much overwhelmed, actually. For the past 2 weeks, and so, as part of this project, I've been recording how I responded to the emotion that I had and how I responded to that emotion and how I responded to the people emotion I was interacting on a daily basis. That was not an easy task. There was one time, though, when I received an email from a very happy parent thanking me for what I have done to the son, saying that, oh, my son really loved you. My son really liked to be in school. Really? He put the smile on my face, and immediately I put the smiley emoji on my diary. There were days when I felt very frustrated towards certain things. They involve maybe people that I was working with, or just a situation that I was facing at that time. Then I put down, honestly, a very unhappy emoji. Having said that, they were very rare for the past 2 weeks. I think looking back, it was because I seldom left my bad feelings toward negativity stay too long in my head. Not normally write journals, especially about my emotions or other people's emotions or my reaction to them. When I felt so frustrated, I would call my best friend or my sister who live overseas. And normally when I was driving, I called them, I pour out all my frustration or my unhappiness, and boom, that was it. The next day, I was back to my happy self. I've learned over the years of my teaching life that no matter how I feel each day, I have to make sure that I deliver great learning to my students. As a teacher, I have to keep teaching and to make sure that the children under my care receive the best learning ever that they deserve. In another word, the show must go on. What was my show? Well, or what is my show? It's the process of learning and teaching. I'm dealing with small human beings here as the client on daily basis, both students and parents, of course. Well, I can say that I'm very fortunate that I have a beautiful job that I love, which reflects to my relationships with the whole school community, include the teachers and also other support system. When I started this project, I read very carefully about what emotional intelligence was. I read it a few times so I could understand my tasks. Honestly, I started to enjoy the journey towards writing this speech. Well, I coincidentally attended a short workshop online about emotional intelligence, and I learned that the successful relationships are among people with high emotional intelligence. I think I agree with this. I can say that I work very well in a team, and I understand the diversity of personalities of the people that I'm working with. You know, as teacher in international school, we were required to organize several events a year. At my very first project recently, I had to lead my department to organize an open day. Around 100 people or 100 children with the parents arrived or attended the event. It was exuberant event and it was fantastic. It was successful and it was fantastic, really. And of course, we were very proud. However, what happened leading to the event? There were personalities who were complained, who were passive, but I have to deal with that. So on my task, I have to focus on my objective, which is the show must go on. No matter what, I have to make the event successful. For me, to understand these personalities helped me through all these challenges. And I was not the only one, of course. Sometimes I had a discussion with some other teachers and they said, oh, you know, I have a problem with these individuals, but hey, to me especially, human relationship is very important. Again, when I feel so bad, I'm thinking maybe other people are feeling bad as well, just not me. So I try to accept it. So I've learned as well that it's only job. Sometimes we have to deal with it. And there is nothing perfect in this life. So life must go on and the show must go on as well. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you, Retno. Wow, it's not easy to organize an exuberant event, especially with the kids. And then we need the exuberant people like you, right, know to organize and to handle all of this. Thank you for your speech. Good that have a chance to know more about your work. The next session is our very exuberant session, which is table topic. So okay, Rami, Azman, Rami,
Yes.
Rami would like to try.
Yes.
So
Of
may
course.
I invite our table topic master to the floor is yours, Xiao Zhen.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening, Alicia. Hello, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. I'm Xiao Zhen, so I'm the table topic master today. Allow me to share my screen. Okay, if everyone can see from my screen.
Yes.
Okay, so today topic is makeup magic. Table topic is for guests and fellow Toastmaster to practice their impromptu speaking. So the speaker will be given up to 2 minutes to have their impromptu speech. Today, I have prepared 8 numbers here, and any volunteer speaker can select their subject of this topic from number. So any volunteer speaker tonight?
Yes. Yes, Rami, me.
Hi, Rami. Okay.
Yes.
Which number do you want me to choose for you, or you would like to choose for yourself?
Up to you. You can choose, please.
Okay. Yeah, because tonight makeup magic, the topic is a bit like feminine.
It's okay, even if it's okay because I work in this industry, so
But
this is okay.
yeah.
I will answer from a
Oh,
work perspective, so it's okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually, I have prepared one question, which is the question number 6. What is your opinion on the growing popularity of gender-neutral makeup products? The floor is you,
Thank
Rami.
you. Thank you so much, Xiao Xin. I hope I'm saying the name properly, Table Topics Master. This is a very wonderful question to ask, and I thank everybody for having me here. Now, in terms of the gender-neutral makeup products, now I have experience working in market research for ladies' makeup in the UAE, and I've done it for many years, and I've learned a lot on the makeup. So I'm not quite not knowledgeable in the matter. And I'm quite excited to be in your club for that. Gender neutral makeup products is something that is, especially since the history, so people who are artists who are on stage in front of the camera, now we are all on Instagram. We are all on the reels. We need to take care of how we look and the way the light reflects on the skin. We need to respect the clients, right? We as users, whether we are males, we're females, or any other identification that they have, we need to respect the user and to give them the best experience when going on stage in podcasts. We no longer live in an offline world. We live in an online world. We need to be out there. And I think that everybody should be encouraged and to use whatever tools necessary. So I think this will make it a little easier for people to adapt what stage by stage and to move in. And this is, I think, something that is already ongoing in Dubai and all around. And I hope that this spreads around the world very quickly, especially in areas where people are not going to do that, and mainly with experts as well. So basically, there is a makeup artist before the shooting and so on. So for people to actually do that also will be nice. So This is my opinion on the growing popularity of gender-neutral makeup products. And thank you so much for having me. And I'll give back the stage back to you, Table Topics Master Zhao.
All right. Thank you, Rami. Thank you for your sharing on the gender neutral makeup products. So next, any volunteer speaker from our exuberant flow?
Me, Mei Hong.
Hi, Mei Hong. Okay, you choose your number.
Okay. Hopefully I got some easy one. Number 3.
Number 3. In your opinion, what is the biggest challenge when it comes to applying makeup? Over to you, Mei Hong.
What is the biggest challenge when coming to applying makeup? For me, the makeup that I everyday put is my eyebrow. That's all. I didn't put anything. If without putting this, I will look like very sleepy. So, in my opinion, the biggest challenge when coming to apply makeup is using the eyeliner, especially the black color, the liquid eyeliner. Whenever I try to make up, I will like to put the eyeliner to make my eyes to look a little bit bigger, but with my shaky hands, it's difficult for me to draw the nice line. Usually it will be a little bit out. I need to rub it and it takes me a lot of time. So this is my first biggest challenge. And guess what? I have the next challenge. I have a very big dark eye circle under my ear. It's very hard for me to cover even with the concealer. It's not because of I didn't get enough of sleep, but it's natural, so nothing I can do about it, no matter how many eye cream I put. So this is also something is quite challenging for me. But thanks to the glasses that I'm wearing, it can cover a bit of my eye bag, so people doesn't notice it so much. So in conclusion, I would just want to say that drawing the eyeliner and covering my eye bag is my biggest challenge when applying makeup. I hope everyone else didn't have this challenge, but I know that coming to practice, it will make things a bit easier, but since I don't really into makeup and when I want to do any makeup, this is my challenge. All right, that's all from me. I would like to get back to Alicia. No, settled. Yeah, settled.
Okay, thank you, Mei Hong. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, my must go. Must use makeup also the eyebrow. Okay, so next one. Okay, no. So our Toastmaster, our
Please.
exuberant no. You choose your number.
I would like number 8, please.
Number 8. Do you agree that someone's self-esteem could be boosted by makeup and why?
Oh, yes, that's me. Especially when you get older and then you can look very frumpy or very, with the shaggy face. I do need makeup every day, being over 60, and people say, oh, why you look so tired today? And I said, I'm not tired. I just need some facelift or something. So maybe I need to ask for some advice from Rami, who is the expert in this field, how to make my eyes bigger, how to make my cheek rosy and going up, and how do I not look tired? So yes, I agree. And I think my personal opinion or my personal preference is that I just want to look fresh. And even when I try to look fresh, it's so hard. And I try not to put too much makeup every day because I work with children, for example. I'm sweating a lot, but at least in the morning I can feel, much better. So obviously I do agree. And that's the why, because I think I feel much better when I have my eyebrow made up or my eyeliner. Mei Hong, you can learn from me putting the eyeliner. Just joking. My mascara, a little bit of lipstick, because being a teacher, I'm not supposed to show, so exuberant face or makeup face. Does that answer? I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you, Retno. Thank you for your sharing. All right. Next one we have Risan. So Risan, you choose your number. So 6, 3, and 8 is taken. Your lucky number is which one?
7.
7. All right. Do you think there are any negative consequences to excessive makeup use? Over to you, Risan.
We always think about the good side of makeup. Yes, I do agree. Sometimes we work so pale, so sick. We need some makeup to cover up ourselves and make us look good when we face our client, when we face our leaders, right? But what if over makeup? Yes, I do agree on this statement. If you are over makeup. In China, when beautiful ladies, put on a makeup, you will feel, wow, this lady is so beautiful, so young, so energetic. But after nighttime, when they take off all the makeup, suddenly become an old, dark face ladies. You get shocked. It seems like in their cultures, it becomes a practice for them to look good, but in a not healthy way, I would say. It becomes that everyone follow in that trend and you are overspending yourself. And even you don't have the power purchase, you will still chase for that. And imagine the people that you know on the first, they are so well known of you in your face. Suddenly, when we have maybe a campaign outside, that at the night time, suddenly, who is this neighbor that sleep next to me? It gets shocked, right? So I think put up on basic makeup is okay for every of us, but try not to be over makeup that even you yourself didn't recognize on yourself. So that's all my opinion, and back to you, Xiaozhen.
Thank you, Rayson, for your sharing. So a quick check with timer if we still can have another question.
We are on time. So now actually it's for our group photo and fun breaks. So I
Alright.
think we have enough night for now. Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, that's all for today topic master. Over back to you, Toastmaster of the evening, Alicia.
Thank you, Xiaozhen. Thank you. Oh, like to hear from everyone their perspective from guys and the facts and the tips that from others challenge or anything that we happens and we face. Yeah, I think I'm quite real lah, Prisan. Okay, thank you everyone. That's really fun. Now we will go to our photo taking. SAA, get ready. But before that, may I check, do we need to do the poll?
Yes,
Or
we
after
are going to
evaluation?
do the poll for the table topic best speaker. So it's ready actually. Whenever you say, I can just launch the poll.
Oh, okay. Then after we take the photo. Okay, come. Hey, everyone smile. Eva, show your face.
Okay, Eliza, please.
Okay.
Everyone ready?
And 1, 2, 3. Take another one.
Okay,
Anyone?
another one?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Eliza. Do we need to have anyone need bio break?
Well, when you are having maybe 2 minutes break, I can
Okay.
launch that for a few minutes while you're waiting,
Okay,
and then please
thanks.
do vote. Okay,
So
thank you.
we'll back at 9:03. Okay, everyone, go buy a break. Have a drinks.
I would like to do a correction. Actually, it's a reminder on the practice because I think we forget about this. Table topic master actually been changed to topic master since 2 years ago. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, we even the slide we are putting the table topic master. So
Oh,
next time we need to change back to topic master. This is the terms that we use in Toastmaster International.
okay.
And then Toastmaster International is an organization. So we are clubs under Toastmaster International, but Toastmaster International is an organization. Okay. And for another one is in Toastmasters, yes, in Toastmasters, I just now I think we talked about I think it's on the sharing on the Toastmaster of the evening, sharing on the structure of a meeting. In Toastmasters meeting structures, we have 3 sessions where it's prepared speech, impromptu, and evaluations. So each in Toastmaster meeting, and it's not in Toastmaster because Toastmaster is an organization in overall. So when we talk about the PIE, we mentioned its structures, meeting structures. So like topic masters and table topic sessions, that's what is the difference. Topic master is the person that handling table topic sessions. But this session, table topics, we open different type of questions, table topic for everyone.
Oh,
And table topic actually is a licensing system that we register and use this term for Toastmaster International.
okay.
Thank
So
you.
section is
Noted.
still table
This
topic.
one will make some revision soon.
Yeah. I think it's just a reminder on everyone on this practice because the changes 2 years practice 2 years ago. So we need to start to familiarize with it. The
Thank
terms.
you.
Very much. Okay. I'm not going to vote for this because I'm seeing the results. Has anybody voted? I'm going to end the poll. Yeah.
Eva, is everybody on time?
Yeah. Is everybody on
Yeah.
time, Eva? Yeah.
According to my count, yes, I would like to ask, because this is the second time I'm be a timer. Okay, so if let's say they are exiting 2 minutes, right? The 30 second is still acceptable, right? Like two.
Yes,
Yeah.
after rate, we'll still have 30 seconds for wrap up. So even prepared speech sessions and evaluation session also the same. After red light, we still have 30-second buffer for wrap up.
Then everyone is on time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I will end the poll. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Would you like
Okay.
me to share the result? Because I'm the SIA here. Would you like that?
I thought
No?
later after all
No.
the
Okay, we make it a surprise. Thank you.
Okay. Let me introduce our general evaluator and then
Wait, hang on. Before that, I
yes.
just want to know because the polling came out only for the table topic, right?
Yes,
How about the
correct.
prepared speech?
We'll do that another session, Betty.
Prepare speech and evaluation later we do.
We can do it now also, right? No?
Yeah.
Oh, we can do it now. Would you
Yeah.
like? Okay, I can start it now. Okay, in a second. Let me 1 second.
So while we waiting, I would like to invite our
Just hang on. I thought Reno say you are going to put up the poll.
yes, she is,
Yeah.
but I can still introduce you. Cannot.
No, why don't we concentrate in the poll and then we will just focus the attention in
Okay,
my
can
yeah.
sure.
Took me 1 minute. Yeah, hold on.
Maybe we just launch the poll after this because I think Reno needs some time for preparations. But meanwhile for that, maybe we just continue with the evaluation session first. Then we can launch the poll together with the best speech and
All right.
evaluations.
Okay.
Over to you, our GE Betty from Metro.
Okay. Good evening again, everyone. Yes, thank you so much, Alicia. Now we all have heard all the exuberant speakers, both the prepared speeches as well as the paper topic session. I learned a lot from all the speakers. Now, this third session, we are going to have the evaluation. I would first of all like to call upon our table topic evaluator, Hui Yin, to deliver your evaluation. Hui Yin, or are we going for the prepared speeches first? Prepared speeches, sorry. Prepared speeches. I would like to call upon the evaluator for Pepe, President Yuan. Yuan, the floor is yours.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Madam GE Betty. Today I'm going to evaluate Pepe's speech on her project level 1, second speech, navigating the journey of personal financial planning. Now, Pepe, thank you for sharing with us your personal finances journey. You spoke very well, and you spoke in a very steady pace. And you explained to us the roadmap of your childhood memories, of your fathers telling you the importance of being financial aware. And now you're an adult and how you want to plan finances as a parent and for your children. And at the beginning, you did very well with a very quick interactions with audience. And what you may work on to improve your speech further, I would suggest that you elaborate more on the example. As I see from the first evaluation from Retno, she also suggested that you can elaborate more on how to plan for a short, a medium, and also a long plan. I also find this interesting. And from this point, you can create a deeper story, right? How you plan a short, medium, and long plan, that's already enough for you to explain to us the objective and the execution plan and the stories of how you can navigate your personal finances through these 3 milestones. All right. And at the same time, I like your speech because you tell a little bit example of how your children need you to fork out 6,000 and also 15,000 from a pocket due to a small incident. And you also explain to us that how you want to plan a lot of personal finances for the rainy days, always save money for the rainy days. And in the future, to challenge yourself, I would suggest that you can illustrate the pain of not having financial planning in place, perhaps from your personal experience, from your childhood, and any life incidents that make you have a awakening realization that you should and you must, and everyone must listen to you to have this personal finances planning in place. And to illustrate, you may also consider to illustrate further on the intrinsic objective of why you want to embark a personal finance journey. For example, is that for your own children's good, or you want to have a very comfortable retirement journey? What is the main reason that you want to embark on this personal finances? And from there, tell us a great story about the short, the medium, and also the long-term plan. Delve deeper in the stories and the ups and downs in life. And that will make your speech even more interesting and more solid in telling us a full story of navigating the journey of personal finance plan. Thank you, and I hope this may be constructive to you. And back to you, Madam G.
Thank you very much, Yuen, for your detailed evaluation. I'm sure Pepe would really thoroughly absorb all the recommendations that you have given. Now, I would give my evaluation for the 3 evaluators in further detail at the end. Let me invite the second evaluator, June, to evaluate Crystal Chin's speech. Why like this? June, over to you, please.
Thank you, our Madam General Evaluator, Betty. Crystal, congratulations on attempting this topic of why like this under the persuasive influence, understanding conflict resolution. In fact, when I saw the word conflict resolution, being a HR person, a mother, and also friends in our life, I think everyone here couldn't agree more that conflicts is inevitable, like you mentioned and at the beginning of your speech. What I like about your opening is you use the picture of 6 and 9 that illustrate conflicts. It's happen when 2 persons seeing things at a different perspective. So, and when you start relating an incident happened in your workplace, which 2 of your colleagues has conflict, and that actually bring out the incident and draw my attention. And I can easily follow the story, and I can also imagine when you mention when 2 elephant is fighting, the one that is suffer, which is you being the salesperson. So Crystal, there are a few things that I would like to stress that I think that is the strength of your presentation. First is on your clarity, bringing up the story. And I can vividly follow the 4 steps that you bring out. And the first being the acknowledgement on the conflict when it happens, right? Second is get both side or both party to actually see or understand at a different perspective, applying active listening, and you understand the whole situation. Thirdly is what's next, which is the action plan, and you use the word communication effectively and use the Toastmasters I statement to actually educate us again on the clarity of the issue. Fourth is the brainstorming on how you want to come up with the action plan. So I think these are the flow that it's very easy to follow. However, I think there are areas for for you to maybe improve or may take note. First would be I find the tone that you use throughout the whole speech was quite monotone. There isn't any vocal variety. So just for example, when you say that when there are 2 elephants fighting, some grasses will be suffer, right? So maybe you can use the tone or the pace to actually bring up the whole atmosphere. So let the imagination wow. So that is also a way of you engaging with the audience. Secondly, it's because this is a conflict resolution. So it will be good for you to actually inject some emotion to it. So for example, when 2 parties understand each other, so how is the emotion flow from a very tense to a very relaxed and also understanding? So I think overall, your speech is very easy to understand. You use the 4 steps to bring up the story. And of course, suggestion would be smart use of your tone and bring up the personal emotion so that to wrap up the whole situation. Thank you so much. Back to you, our GE.
Thank you so much, June. Now, let me move on to the third evaluator, Risan to evaluate Reno Chia. Over to you, Risan.
Tonight, Reno showed us how exuberant teacher was, and it links back to me where the show must go on as an event organizer like me. No matter how hurricane, big storm is happening at the back end, but in front of the stage, you will still need to prepare everything goes well, in calm, no worries, good, all in good. Well, tonight, I would like to give two good things about Redno's speech. First is on her storytelling technique, especially on the body language. She shared with us her story and also showed us the hand gesture, put on a smile on her face and put the face down. And even with the tonality and emotion showing throughout the facial expressions. So this storytelling technique hook us and get attention to what Redno want to share with us. The second thing I would like to I will just phrase on Redno on her structure of the stories. She start with the emotion sharing of her record in the journal and continue with the job descriptions on what her role and her task, the challenge as a teacher, the activities that need to go on. And she end up with the lesson learned that others might also feel on the same or the emotions when she get down. So it's a well-structured speech Redno share with us. But in order to bring the speech to another level, because Redno, I would say that seasoned Toastmaster also. So I would like to challenge Redno on these two. I would like to suggest Redno on these two things. The first is maybe you can try to prepare a prop, like a mouth with a smiling face when you talk, when you put on a smile, and turn it down into a down face when you feel so down, right? So with the help of the props might help you to attract more on the speech preparations. The second thing I would like to suggest Redno is put on for more value in your speech, because I realized that actually you end up the speech quite fast with just timing turn in yellow. But I would like to hear more on if the emotion impact you so, what can we do to prevent it, or how can we resolve it with our intelligence? So throughout the value given, it will help our audience to understand more. So overall, Redno do well on the body language and also the structures of the story, and suggest you to put on some props for your storytelling and also add on the value. Thank you, and back to you,
Risan.
GE.
Thank you so much, Risan. Now, for all the three speakers, the exuberant speakers, you also have your exuberant evaluators. They give you a lot of valuable tips and takeaway. Do you all learn a lot from your speakers? I did, from the evaluators as well. Now, for the three evaluators, I just want to sum up. They have been listening very attentively your speeches and come up with all the recommendations to you. And true enough, these are all very expressive, particularly like our first evaluator, you have the president as well as Risan, very enlightening and very expressive. For a president, for, wait, even when you are doing your evaluation, like in the contest, you will lose out in your marks by the judges because a summary of the evaluation is very important and necessary. That will carry 15 marks. So always bear in mind, when you are doing the evaluation, you are talking more of the speakers, the sandwich method, the good points, and then challenge the speakers with your recommendation, and then summarize it so that this will be, the summary will add in all the points, 15 points. So don't lose this if you want to take evaluation in your contest. Okay, this is very important. That is my observation. Well, but for June, do you all agree that her evaluation was somewhat very soft? Maybe your speaker is not near your mouth. Do you all have the same problem? I heard President Yuan as well as Vincent very clearly, vividly from beginning to the end. But June, I think you have your mouthpiece not near your mouth, maybe. Are you all having the same problem? I'm not sure whether it's my laptop, but I really have difficulty in hearing the evaluation done by June. But nevertheless, you have covered very well to the speakers, and I like all the 3 evaluations. Now, next, I will move on to the table topic session. I would like to invite the table topic evaluator, Hui Yin, to deliver your evaluation for the 4 speakers. Hui Yin, please.
Thank you, GE. First of all, Avarami delivered speak on opinion on growing popularity of gender-neutral makeup products. Congratulations to deliver the table topic speech, impromptu speech. I like the way you speak. Your speech is made of English, easy to follow and understand English. And you incorporate some hand gesture in your speech, help the audience to follow your speech easily. The only suggestion that I could give you is try to include some personal stories in your speech to create a greater impact. For the second speaker, Mei Hong, your speech is what's the biggest challenge when it comes to applying makeup? I like the way you use personal stories. Use yourself as the example to create a greater connection to the audience. And at the end of your speech, you also make a conclusion. That is, your biggest challenge is the shaking hand and dark eye circles. For your next speech, I challenge you to add some interactions. For example, you can ask audience, does anyone of you experience shaking hands when applying the makeup? Well, I definitely do. Besides, maybe you can also come up with some solutions how to cope with it. For the third speaker, Rigno. Rigno also do well in adding your personal experience in your speech. And you even smile and try to put a joke by saying just heating to make the environment more happy and lighter. One suggestion I could give to you is maybe you can add an call to action. For example, ladies, let's apply some makeup to boost our confidence at the end of the story. For Risan, you'll need some eye contact and also add some hand gesture in your speech, making it interesting. And at the end, you end with a call to action that is to call everyone to avoid excessive makeup. My suggestion for you is maybe you can add some numbering to your point. For example, the first point, excessive making could make your skin old and dry. Secondly, it could lead to overspending. And third, it can make you unrecognized to the others. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hui Yin. Very exuberant and very observant in your evaluation. For you to come up with that, you must be paying a lot of attention to the speaker. Now, one suggestion I observed when you were addressing all the 4 speakers, maybe speakers 2, 3, 4, they are your friends. You actually have called them. I just want to check, are you the first time doing the table topic evaluation? Yes? Hui
I
Yin?
think second time.
I see, okay. But because our first speaker is the guest and he happened to be a male, I would encourage you to call his name rather than the first speaker. So call his name Rami, so that it is really a personalized evaluation you are giving him. All right? Rather than just the first speaker. So I would feel very attached to you if you are calling my name being the first speaker. Okay, this is my observation. Nevertheless, you did a very good job because within your short time, you have got to pay attention to grasp all whatever the 4 speakers have delivered. Well done, Hui Yin. Now, it's my time now to call my technical evaluators. First of all, let me get on with our grammarian. Grammarian.
One moment, let me share
We
screen.
have, yes.
Okay, can everyone see
Yes.
my screen?
Yeah, he
Yes,
went
all right.
over
Thank
to you.
Thanks. Thanks everyone for tonight's we have a panel of exuberant speakers, prepared speech, and also table topic speakers. So total 5 person mentioned the word of the day, exuberant. Retno, Pepe, and Risan, 3 of you mentioned this word 1 time respectively. Betty, you really work all the way you can. You mentioned 5 times. And TOE and Lisha, you mentioned 3 times. And for the improper grammatical use, a lot of challenging. I would suggest a lot of challenges or a lot of obstacles or rocky road ahead. I go back to my office. You can say, I went back to my office. She goes on. She went on. Why we have a colleague like this? Why do we have a colleague that is irresponsible or something more fancy? A colleague that threw us under the bus. I am doing sales. I am a salesperson. I'm a sales representative. Why are you telling us to conflict? This is actually a Malaysian Manglish slang. So it translates to, why do you even care to tell me the conflict? Why do you even care to share me the conflict? Or I don't even bother to know. Even you yourself don't recognize yourself. So a little bit repetitive, you may say, even you don't recognize yourself. And for the great thoughts and great words that mention Pepe, span within my capabilities. Short, medium, and long goals requires a lot of disciplined executions, accommodate major life event. Okay, so all these are very positive and remind us to really plan for our personal finances. For Crystal, I find it some of the quotes here are really good. They're creating conflict among themselves, and the person who die in the conflict is me. And the person who actually suffer in the conflict is me. It's very good. Acknowledge there is a conflict, put in each other's shoes, or stay in each other's shoes, think in each other's shoes. The I statement without any judgment, and who is the best stakeholders to make decision. Retno, very wonderful. A lot of good quotes from you. I've recorded about my emotion, how I responded to my emotions. And one more, I didn't catch it. It was how I react to the emotion, if I'm not mistaken. It was three statements in a row. I never let negativity stay too long in my head. No matter how I feel each day, I have to make sure I deliver great learning to my students. The students are my client. They deserve the best learning. I find this very wonderful because no one thought school kids below 6 years old are the clients, right? So you are very professional. You really deserve the best teacher in the world. What is my show? It is a process of learning and teaching. This is very good, like salesperson. Life must go on and the show must go on. We need to respect the client. Once again, no one thought kids below 6 years old are the clients. I really salute you for that. And from Rami, male or female, any identifications they have. Everybody should be encouraged to use whatever tools necessary to make them feel good. And from Mei Hong, practice will make things easier. And recent, at the very last, during your evaluation, you mentioned how no matter how hurricane or big storm at the front or at the front line, the show must go on at the backstage. And that is my grammarian report. Thank you so much. Back to you, Madam G.
Wow, don't you think that our president, Yuan, has been so exuberant and putting up all your listening skills to come up with an excellent report? I really salute you for the wonderful phrases that you have captured. And today I look at her report, our SAA and the third speaker, Reno. You really captured the whole evening very well with great speeches, with great phrases that Evan has put on his really superb skill to capture all of this. Thank you so much, Evan, for your detailed report. I love it. Now, next, I would like to call upon the R counter. R counter, Mei Hong, share with us your report.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay, everyone see it? Oh, no. Yeah, can everyone see it?
Yes.
Okay, finally. Okay. For Pepe got 2R, 5 3 and total will be 10. For Crystal got 3 so. Repeat the words what, yes, and the right got repeated 6 times in the whole speech, total 10. For Retno, 2 well, total 2. For our general evaluator Betty, I didn't catch any purchase words. For Alicia got 6R, 7 total 13. For our guest Rami got 5 and the repeated 5 times in the speech, total 10. For Risa, they have 1 R, 1 2 so, 1 but, repeats the word sometime. I would, total 7. For given, there is 1 R. And repeat the word to. I would, total 3. For next June, repeat 1 5 R. Repeats the word the, total 7. And lastly, Hui Yin, repeat the word are 2 times and repeat the word to, total 3. So the most words used by today is that's all for my report for today.
Thank you so much, Mei Hong.
Back to you.
Now, very detailed report, Mei Hong. I would like to suggest the next time when you do the same R counter report, maybe you click on bold to make sure that the lettering are bold and enlarge the size so that it will capture the whole thing. And if you highlight bold, we will be able to see it clearer. All right, so that would make your report more meaningful and very legible. Now, next, I would like to give my personal report. Now, for the entire time that I came in.
Sorry, can I interrupt? Because I'm the timer.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to give the report, the last one.
Yeah, sorry. Eva, I missed out.
It's okay.
Sorry, Eva.
Okay, let me share my reports.
Yes,
Can you see my screen right now, everyone?
not yet. Enlarge just the
Enlarge?
page. Yeah.
Okay, just this page. Okay, sure. Okay, for today's sessions,
Excellent.
okay, we have 3 speakers for the titles. Navigating the journey of personal finance. Actually, it's all on time. The 3 topic. Why like this, the show must go on. But right now, it's also on time. So for table topic, Rami, Mei Hong, Retno, Resan, also all on time. Okay, right now a bit short, 1.38 seconds only, minutes only. While elevators, everyone is on time except June and also Resan. So their time is overrun by a few more seconds. Okay, that's all from me. And for your informations, right now we are actually overrun. So I would like to remind everyone to be on time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Eva. Eva, as a timer, your job is actually to time even from the very beginning, the president's address, the SAA, so not just the speeches. So bear in mind, your timer report should
include that.
Be in accordance with the agenda. That means you report
Okay.
from the very beginning, what time the meeting started, until the time when I call upon you to deliver.
Okay, I'll take note on this.
Even
Thank you.
including your timer's report. So
Mm.
you may want to time yourself, or
Yeah, time myself.
we will time for you. All right. So bear that in mind. Now, the last session for me to deliver my personal feedback to you. Like earlier, I made mention, I'm also the constructive critic of the whole meeting, the entire activity. Now, when I came in, I was so glad that with our Renault, the SAA, I know today she is doing double role with help from even the Eva as the Zoom master. Very good, very cooperative. And she has done a very good job by making sure that all the share screen, everything technical part of it is being taken care of. So you all express the warmth and friendliness when I came into your Zoom room. And of course, I met familiar faces like Lisan and a few others. So very good to be with you all. And it was very punctually, you started the meeting, and Reno has been keeping an eye on the time to start, making sure that you are really keeping up to your time schedule. And the way that you have done up your agenda, very orderly, and it was a good job done by the TME, I believe, or is it your VPE? So I salute you for this very clear guide given. The whole meeting was really conducted very well. I am sure the one guest you have, that is Rami, you will concur with me. The speakers were very exuberant and the session was very well organized and in control. I would like to make mention about the few areas of improvement. First, I take off with the table topic. Like what Rison has mentioned, 2 years ago, we dropped TTM. We call it TM, Topic Master. I think I better put on to gallery, then I will see everybody. Okay, Topic Master, all right. The table topic session was also made mention by Rison. This is what you should observe. The table topic titles, I personally feel that the topics are too long. And Topic Master, you have got to be very mindful to make sure that once the topic is already announced, and if the speaker is already on screen, started speaking, it is highly recommended you off the screen or you just unshare the screen. Then we would be able to concentrate. The Zoom master will focus more of the speakers and the timer together, not just throughout the duration. The speech title is there. So meaning the whole table topic session, you have the entire duration with your topic. So this is very distracting because we don't need that topic anymore. The speakers would have digested because the speaker already started on the topic. So this is one area. And once and also the topic master, it is always a general rule and a guide given in Toastmaster. You should mention the person's name, the speaker's name. For example, Rami, your topic is what? Highlight the topic again and then the name. So don't just because you have the topic on screen, you will straight away give it to the speaker to speak. So do the job that you need to do, the name, title, name. Then the speaker will take on. So bear this in mind. And also for the Alicia being the Toastmaster of the evening, when the prepared speeches session is on, your job as a Toastmaster of the evening is to introduce the speaker, and then you will get on with the evaluator to read out the purpose statement. Leave it to the evaluator. You don't speak at all on the purpose statement because you have taken whatever the evaluator ought to do. Then the evaluator not sure whether to continue because you have already taken whatever you need to say in the purpose statement. Leave the purpose statement to the evaluator. After the evaluator, it is also your duty to invite the general evaluator to give the note to the evaluator, which I'm not sure whether it's customary in Venus Toastmaster Club to just drop the whole thing, note to the evaluator. So I observe for the 3 prepared speeches, this is not done. So all through the Alicia has already taken to say something on the purpose statement. And when Reason took over, Reason did the job and repeated the whole thing all over as per given in the agenda at the back. You either drop it entirely or you go according to the sequence. So that is my observation. I hope, Alicia, you will take note of this. All right. The other thing is on the, just now I observed the grammarian did not highlight a word. The word gesture is not gesture. All right. So it's a gesture. So this has to be taken care of. And the word Toastmasters and Toastmaster is always confused. I think Reason has also highlighted. So when it is a Toastmaster, but when it is a Toastmasters Club, just like what Reason said, Toastmaster Club is an organization. TI is an organization. All right. So this is very important to take note. But overall, I really enjoyed the session. It has been very heartwarming to see that you have your theme of the meeting, which is so different. This one, I got on and see a makeup magic, entirely on the makeup. And here we have Rami, who is an expert in this field. You come in, the atmosphere is not new to you, the theme is not new to you, so you will very acclimatized. I like it. And all in all, I really enjoyed, and I would love the spirit of this meeting, and I will certainly will come back. I hand the floor now back to Toastmaster of the evening.
Thank you very much for Madam GE for your very constructive evaluation. And thank you for all the technical role players and speech evaluator for your very constructive input, and also our very wonderful and special guest, the only glass from the flower. Thank you for joining us. It's been a pleasure to be your Toastmaster of the evening. Before I sign off, may I ask Retno to launch the poll for the speech, prepared speech?
Yes.
Due to the evaluation, only 2 qualify, so we won't have that we don't have that polling. Yes.
Voting, yeah.
Yes, then I will sign off my role here. Then after the poll, then I will pass the floor to our president. Over to you right now. Thank you.
The JOE of the evening. All right. So I'm going to launch the voting for the best speakers only. Okay, it's ready. Okay, has everybody voted? Thank you. I will end the vote now.
Right. Thank you so much, our SAA. I think you might need some time for you to consolidate the vote result. All right, thanks. So before that, I would like to invite the guests for some feedback. Rami, spending our time 2 hours all the way from Dubai. Maybe you can give us your feedback as well regarding to this meeting.
Thank you so much for the wonderful session. I love your energy. You are all so positive and so inspiring. I understand why you have a lot of high attendance and excellent job. Amazing presentations, very deep and real. I feel like I lived in next to you guys, and this is very nice. Everything is extremely organized. And I also myself, as a person who's been attending for 5 years, so many clubs, have learned myself a few lessons. And thank you so much for the opportunity. Back to you.
Thank you so much. And if you have any friends that are female and would like to join an online club, I would appreciate if you refer them to us, because we are online and we have members from Singapore, from Penang, and also from Thailand. Right now, she's from Thailand. So we have members from all around the world. So we are pretty much very
I am
inclusive
sure.
in terms of geographical location. Thanks. All right.
Sure.
So yeah, thank you so much for your time. And Crystal, we have some airtime regarding to the club competitions.
Right, like say while right now is compiling the results. Okay, I have an announcement to make, ladies. Okay. Sorry, Rami, this is only for the ladies. Okay. So we have, okay. Let me know when you see my screen. Anybody
Okay,
seeing
I
my
see your
screen?
screen. Yeah.
Okay. We have our club contest. So we have two contests going on, the international speech and the evaluation contest. So I'm calling for all contestants who have already completed their level 1 and level 2. All right. Take up your phones right now. Right now. No procrastination. Scan the QR code. Register right now. We have time to register yourself, whether you want for the speech or evaluation, preferably both. See, so we are closing this on the 12th of November for the club contest. Don't worry, I think a few of you haven't reached level 1 and 2. I have a different task for all of you. Okay, I need role players for the event. So if you would love to join, all right, I see, and contribute if you haven't passed level 1 and level 2. I believe Eliza, Eva, I need your help. I say, okay. So for this event on 30th November, mark your calendars. All right, we're gonna have an awesome time. You hear people going all out to win the contest. Okay, for all this. So can I see your hands? Who have already registered? No hands? Okay, I got one. Coming. Anybody else? Coming. At least. Okay, one more. Going. Take your phones. I know it's beside you, ladies. I say we all can't live without our phones. I know. So I'm going to share in the WhatsApp group. Please register. And if for those who doesn't want to participate in the club contest and everything, I need you as a role player. Okay.
Crystal, if I may ask you, this
Yes.
being your club contest, why do you need to set your deadline so early, 10th of November? I thought you would want to let your own club members expedite with their speeches, whether they go clubbing, clear off level 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally feel, because being an organizing chair, you would want to encourage more to take part. Then you should actually have the closing even a week before the contest in your club. You should accept it. I personally feel this is the way that you encourage your own members to participate. This is my observation, huh?
No problem. All years, Betty. Double years for you. Because it's Betty. All right, I hear you.
like your spirit, yes.
I will tweak it, but like say doesn't give you any excuse to procrastinate in terms of registration.
Yeah.
Okay, you can complete. Okay, we're going to twist it around. You can complete as long as before 30th November, VPE here, 30th November, they complete level 1 and level 2, we get them in. But by
But,
12th November, you're interested, register. Come all in.
Evaluation, you can get all the members, majority of them, you and your president will handpick, because if they are good, even a beginner, you are eligible for evaluation, right?
Okay, so Eliza, Eva, you heard Betty loud and clear. She is resounding yes. So in that context, please join. All right, like say for this club contest, I hope my phone will go buzzing after this. So all right, I'll put the poster in the group later. So please register, and if you got any role players that you can help me find. I need timers. I need Zoom master, for this as well. Do volunteer, or if you can recommend anyone that I can approach, by all means. All right. Nice.
Have you
Betty,
secured
if you
your-
want, Betty,
No.
if you want to join us for to be a contest chair, I don't mind. I invite as well.
I have too many in my hands.
All
But I
right.
just
will
want
do.
to know, have you secured your chief judge?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I see. Okay.
Also, all the best to the contestant and to you, the organizing chair.
Thank you very much for your blessing. Okay, Retno, are we good to launch next sessions? So pass back over to the
Okay.
floor, Ewan. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the shout out, Crystal. So everyone, please do join us as a team, right? We have to take part in the Winners Club competition. So this is only the club level, and after that we can move up to the area or even the district level. So it's like a school competition. You win the harangan or you win a singing competition in your school, then you can move on to your areas, then you can move on to the district. So this is how competition works. So if you didn't get the adrenaline for such a long time since your school, you didn't take part in any competitions, we would highly encourage you to help out in Crystal's journey as in the club contest, right? Become the participants of speech contests or even evaluation contests, or even help out as the role player to have a look of how we organize the competition. All right, without further ado, I would like to have the award and recognition session. So can I have Retno to flash out the slide, please?
So the winner, so we are going to share the winner of the best speaker for the table topic.
Okay, so tonight we have 3 speakers, Pepe, Crystal, and also Retno.
Sorry, I think we start with the table topic first because they're all
No
eligible.
problem.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So best table topics goes to Retno Chia, Retno yourself. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Very good table topic you mentioned about the struggles of, looking tired without makeup. So we all need makeup to make us feel good. Thanks. Anyone pin her, please, so that we can take a screenshot. How to pin? Pin yourself. Okay, I pin you.
Yes,
Someone pin me.
please.
I thought I
can't pin.
pinned already.
Not pin.
Highlight, please.
Highlight.
Highlight, okay. Someone please highlight me.
Thank you for voting me. I didn't vote. I
Yes.
couldn't vote. Sorry.
Okay, I will take a screenshot with yourself. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Smile, thanks. Thank you so much. Next one, please.
Okay. So I have to say thank you again I feel so honored. I feel awkward. However, I feel so honored. Thank you again. This is ever first time that I had some awards. It's been a long time, but thank you very much.
Okay, congratulations, Retno, being the Best Speaker Award as well. Big
Thank
smile.
you.
1, 2, 3. All right, thanks.
Thank you.
And next one.
So we would like to give the appreciation.
Thank you, Betty,
Hi.
all the way from Metro Toastmasters Club,
Most
Presentation
welcome.
Mastery
Yes.
5 and Motivational Strategy 5. 1, 2, 3. Cheers. Thank you so much for your time spending with us and also sharing your experience in Toastmasters.
Most
And
welcome.
then this is something fun, the next one. I just made it up
Okay.
tonight because I thought we have a very special guest tonight. So
Thanks, Mr. Rami. All
thanks,
right,
Rami.
being the only thorn among the
The
roses.
thorn among the roses.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go up, please.
Oh, sorry. I need to okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Sorry.
Go
I
up.
think. Well, Rami, you know that I did make a certificate for you just to say thank you. Just for fun.
We appreciate you. Yeah, we
We
appreciate you.
appreciate
Thanks.
you.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you. Well received.
Share you the certificate after this. All right, okay, thank you so much, everyone. 15 of us gathered tonight on the 8th of October. It was a very good 2 hours well spent. And any feedback from the floor? Any members here would like to have a few words sharing your feelings?
Could I say something for Betty, please? Betty, thank you very much for your, your role play as the general evaluator. It was really valuable. Your input was very positive, very constructive, and very knowledgeable. It's amazing to hear from the very experienced Toastmaster like you. Thank you again.
You're most welcome. I really find that even we have 15 of us, very enlightening session. Yeah, a lot to learn. And you see, Rami, all ladies will turn things around. All are great thinkers, great speakers, and great leaders. So you are not alone. You won't feel out of place, right? And for me in Metro, if any one of you would like to join my club meeting, we have it every the second and the fourth Thursday. So we have our next meeting that is on this Thursday, October the 10th, and our contest will be on December the 12th, 12, you can remember. So we will hold our meeting. It's a hybrid meeting in Ramada Hotel, physical, hybrid, virtual. So do come by. Our meeting starts at 7:30. We serve good food, nasi lemak, or the chicken rice. You call that?
Our favorite.
Yes, you will love the food.
Any
7:30 is our,
entry fees?
yeah.
Any entry fees that we need to pay for
the first time
physical?
when you are in our meeting, no, the first time. The second time onwards, yes. It's very cheap. It's just 15 ringgit. Otherwise, you have a hybrid. Okay? Do join us if you want to have your clubbing. Okay, thank you. Nice meeting all of you. And Rami, you can join us too from Dubai.
Lovely.
Okay, thanks again.
Thanks again.
Right. See you all.
Any more
And
feedback
all the
from
best,
the floor?
all the best in your contest. And if I can, I may drop by.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you so much. All
Most
right.
It's
welcome.
quite a while ever since my last meeting with Venus. I think I missed out the meeting for 1 month plus because of any role need to clubbing for others club. So I'm not giving feedback, but I'm so happy that I'm back with Venus. But I would like to use this time for all airtime. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Okay, let me share. Fellow members, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Am I
Yes,
sharing
can
my
see.
screen? Yeah. So it's 100 years Toastmaster International. This year we are celebrating our 100 years anniversary and calling up members to record celebration videos to wish Toastmaster International happy birthday. You can win the prize showing here. So the deadline from 7 will extend to 10. Don't miss out the opportunity to get the prize. Upload the video, just need to in 1 minute. You can do in personal or you can do in group. Post it in social media and share it with us. So the more details I will let Ewan share in members group. So just to remind, don't miss out the opportunity and wish Toastmaster International happy birthday because we are celebrating it on 22nd of October. Okay. Then second is on the reminder of your base camp. Our base camp is going to upgrade because from current 11 pathway, we are going to merge it into 6 pathway only. So from 9 October onwards until 25th of October, we will not, every of us will not able to access for base camp. So ensure that you download all the necessary document, your project evaluation form, your projects details all in before 9th of October. Especially for those that are going to do the speech marathon. So don't miss out for your document and try to just save whatever you can because we have also record one video on how to do all the downloading. So just click on the video to view it and save all the necessary document. Yeah. Okay, that's it from mine. Thank you. Back to you, Ewan.
All right. Thank you so much for the airtime, Risan. I believe Mei Hong VPE will do the rest. We will ensure everyone download the necessary documents before the outage for tomorrow. All right. Looking at the time, because time is precious, time is money and money is time, right? So I believe it's good time for us to sleep early so that we don't rely so much on the makeup magic. We can be beautiful with the bare skin, with the glowy skin. Okay, it's time for me to release everyone into your personal commitment. Let's get an early sleep and also enjoy the rest of your 2 hours time before the day ends. All right.
Okay,
Thank you so
bye,
much.
everyone.
And we will
Bye.
catch up again in the next meeting.
Yes.
Our next
Bye.
meeting is on the 22nd of October.
Bye. Good
Bye.
night.
Remove
Bye.
your makeup.
Don't forget to
Go
clean.
shop,
Yeah,
Ewan.
make sure you clean your face.
Bye.
Bye.
Even
Okay.
Tuesday.
Yes. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Night. Well
good
done.
night,
Well done. Well done, Alicia. Good night.
Yes. Good night. Good night, Reno.
Well
Good night.
done,
And
Retno. Congratulations.
thank you
Double
very
shot
much.
today.
Yeah, kill 2 birds today.
Right now you're using
Bye. Bye,
Double shot
Crystal.
tonight.
351 Zoom, is it?
Can I turn it off?
Reno,
recording,
before you stop recording already.
Oi. Not yet. No, I have to. Hold on. No. I
Okay.
need to
Record this